On the left, on the right, all night.
Guess what? Yup, yet another Monday here. In where? The 5 Awesome Bears, I tell you. Anyways, I want to take the time right now and thank every single member of this channel. Every single member. Michael, Joe, Tom, and James. You guys were awesome. I want to take the time to thank especially Michael for the kind words he said last week about me. I mean, everybody in general were so sweet and nice to me, describing myself in one word. But Michael, wow, you know, you thought about me that way. Wow, you touched me right here. You really did, and I want to take the time and thank you for that. You're an amazing person, and I only wish you lived so close. I wish you were my neighbor, man. I actually would have loved that, but distance is a bitch. So anyways, with no further ado, let's just jump into the questions that everybody asked last week and explain the reason why a different background when we end this video. Okay, so our amazing substitute bear last Tuesday, he asked us, do we peek when we are working out at the gym through the mirror, like, you know, the stalls or whatever? And you know what, I sometimes do, especially through the mirrors, but I don't know, I've always been the kind of person, and I've actually said this to this channel a lot, is I don't sweat people. You can be the hottest piece of ass, and if I do look, I don't make it too public, or I check you out without you knowing that I'm checking you out. Plain and simple.
Hey, wow, what are you doing there? Anyways, our Wednesday bear, Michael, he asked us, what is the meaning of friendship to you? And wow, it's a very touchy subject, I would have to say, because I believe that word friendship, it's thrown a lot nowadays, especially with the social networking places like Facebook and MySpace and all that, where people, oh, he's my friend or she's my friend. And you know, for me, the definition of a friend is someone who's always there for you regardless, good times, bad times, emphasizing on the bad times, someone who, when you're in need, they're there for you. And every time I think of the word friend, the only person, few of the persons that come to mind, my friend Raul, has always been there for me, especially in the bad time. When I didn't drive, he drove me around, he did a lot of favors for me. And you know, I owe him, and I'm very thankful that he's my friend. But a true friend, the word friend should be implemented on people who are close to you, people you can count with one hand. So I have my friend Raul, my friend Edith, and my friend Jose, my friend Rob. Those are the only 4 good people as friends that I have. And you know, I wouldn't mind having more friends, but you know, I don't know, it's kind of difficult, especially nowadays, whenever you want to meet somebody as friends and there's just one more than friendship. And you know, it's a total different story there. But yeah, I guess that's my answer. Someone who's there with you and for you through the good times and bad times. So that's my answer. Okay, bye.
Okay, so our Thursday bear, he asked us, how many pairs of shoes do you have?
I have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and my toes are there. Weekly. Okay, I actually have 6 pair of shoes, and well, 5 and a pair of sandals there. Haha.
Wow, you guys are everywhere this week, huh? Wow. Anyways, our Friday bear, he asked us, have you ever encountered or seen someone who looked just like you? And as you might recall, a couple weeks ago, I seen where your screening came about, and I said bouncer, and the whole bouncer thing of people at my gym at the time calling me bouncers, because probably they kept confusing me with somebody else out there who thought that I was a bouncer on a club, and I was not. So that led me to believe that there's definitely someone out there who looks just like me.
I've never encountered anybody face to face that might look just like me. But it will be kind of freaky. Like that video that Tom did at the beginning of the season when he found this guy at a restaurant that looked just like him, which is freaking enough to look just like him. I've never had that luck or misfortune, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's my answer for Friday Bear, so yeah.
Alright, so before I ask you the question of the week, need to definitely confess the reason why the video looks so shitty and the lighting sucks here. And the reason for that is because for some kind of weird reason there seems to only be electricity in certain parts of the house that I'm in right now, which is, I have no idea why. There's no electricity in my bedroom, so I need to be making my video in my living room slash dining room slash kitchen. Amazing, huh? Yeah. So my question of the week is not really a question or a challenge. Ha ha ha! For the first time ever in the 5 Awesome Bears, it's going to be a riddle! Yay! So, for those of you who do get the riddle right, have the answer for it, make sure that you post a video response to this video if you are a viewer. If you're the Bears and you know the answer, fine. If you don't know the answer, then stand still for 15 seconds. That's my challenge for the Bears. If you don't know the answer for my riddle, just stand for 15 seconds, looking pretty. That's all I'm asking, 15 seconds, that's all. So let's jump into the riddle and see if you guys know what it is. Okay, you are stranded in a house. Okay. And I'm sorry for my artistic abilities here, but it really sucks. I know, there's only so much you can do here. That's a house. Okay. Inside the house, you can divide that house into 5 rooms plus the attic. Okay. Now, in the attic right here, there's a box, and the kitchen it's in the bottom, on the bottom corner here, and you have 3 switches. 1, 2, 3. Now, on those 3 switches that you got right there, one of those 3 switches controls a light bulb that's inside this box right here in the attic. You're only allowed to have 1 trip from the kitchen all the way to the attic, and with that 1 trip you'll be able to find out which of these 3 switches in the kitchen controls that light bulb. You have to tell me, how are you able to do such a thing with only 1 trip from the kitchen to the attic? That is my riddle for this week. Thank you. Okay, so that's it for me this week. You guys, thank you so much for putting up with my crazy self here and making this weird ass video this week. I can stand it. But anyways, I want to thank everybody. Thank you so much for the support and all the good stuff. And of course, we have less than a month to end the season, and I'm excited at the same time. I'm kind of sad because we won't be posting for maybe a couple months, but we are going to be definitely taking a recharge of our batteries because we do need them. We do need them, and I'm going to be working on a lot of projects on our break, so I'm excited about that. So other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching me this week, and I guess I'll be definitely be seeing you next Monday. Bye. That was so disgusting. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Although intended to stand vertically, the tower began leaning to the southeast soon after the onset construction on August 9, 1173, due to a poorly laid foundation and a loose substrate that has allowed the foundation to shift directions. The tower currently leans to the southwest. The height of the tower is 183.27 feet from the ground on the lowest side, and 186.02 feet on the highest side. The tower has 296 or 294 steps. The 7th floor has 2 few steps and a north-facing staircase. Prior to restoration work performed between 1990 and 2001, the tower leaned at an angle of 5.5 degrees.